We are going to learn image overlay chart. Simple bar chart, we're going to convert into amazing image overlay chart. For example, let's say this is the image I have, World Cup, general, the team have won, how many times they have won. Similarly, the same data I have just replicated in different icons. And this is what we're going to learn today. Before that, let me introduce the data set. I have taken the data from Wikipedia. This is called XY matrix. And I'll just hide it and just explain this one. This is called XY matrix. And here you have a teams, and here you have a year. In which year, which team hosted the cricket? For example, 1975, England hosted the cricket, and then three World Cup consecutively they were hosting it, and then furthermore, 1987, India and Pakistan hosted, and then 1992, and so on and so forth. Right? This is the data set we have. And last World Cup was hosted by India, and then 2027, this is going to be hosted by three countries. One South Africa, one is Zimbabwe. Let me check again. Yeah, one is Namibia, and one is Zimbabwe. Right. So this is the country going to host this cricket. Okay, let me. So this is different legends you can see here. Winner, runner-up. Winner is W. Runner-up is RU. Semi-final is SF. Super Six, quarter-final, and all that. Right. From that, what I have done, I have introduced three more things called winner, semi-final, quarter-final. Right. So winner, let me do it that COUNTIF formula quickly here. So very simple, COUNTIF, and this is the data set we have, our range we have, and then W, right? This is winner, and we can drag it up. You can do a quick quality check. Australia has got 6 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In England has got only 1, and India has got 2, and so on and so forth, right? Okay. The same data, what I'm going to do is that I will look for now this data set, I will look for SW, SF, semi-final, right? SF. Furthermore, this is now it is ready. So we can just select that E7 to R7, E to we have R, we have up to Q. Let me just change the data set. Okay, we don't have anything data in R. That's okay. Okay. So again, what I'm going to do is quarterfinal. Quarterfinal is called QF. And I'm gonna drag it here. And this, let it be till Q or R, doesn't matter, right? So, okay, so drag it up. Okay, now we have that data ready, right? All you can do is that copy this data, just select the one, double check the data range. Okay, and now we can double check the data range. Yeah, West Indies. Yeah, perfect. So now this data you can select, copy, paste it here, and I'm going to paste it as a value. What I will do, I will just undo it and then paste it as a values. Okay. Now all that the merge cell and all that gone, that's okay. And this is value we have. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little bit of formatting and then keep this as a, sorry, keep this as a width of 12 example. And I'm gonna keep this as center. And then a little bit of formatting, we can quickly, very quickly, we can do it. So I'm gonna select this and keep it bordering. Okay, and I'm going to, I will turn off the grid lines, everything. Okay, now we have teams, and years also we don't need because we don't have anything years. We have only teams, right? Okay. Okay, since it came from merge cell, so it is okay. Maybe what we can do, copy and paste it here, and then simply call it as teams. So okay, fine. Now this is done. So total, maybe we can also add total winner, whether they are into final, semi-finals and all that, total winnings times something like that we can add it. And I'm gonna keep this as a formatting. Although this formatting is not required for the chart, but I'm just keeping it so that it can be, you can just have a practice with that. So this is the total number of time. And one more time, what I will do, I will just give Alt 1 and then select all these. Yeah, now this is done. Okay, now this is done. You see here, for example, let's say Australia has got 8 times, 6 time winner, 1 time semi-final, 1 time quarterfinal. Let's take an example of India, 2 time winner and 4 time a semi-final and 0 time quarterfinal, right? Every time they went into either semi-final and or final. So New Zealand has got 7 times, the most number of time they have gone, right? Now to do that small chart, now we have a bar chart. If we take 19 countries, it will be very clumsy, right? What we are going to do, we are going to sort this data and we are going to do a custom sort here, right? Why custom sort? Let me tell you why. Okay. So the first sorting we're going to do is winner, right? Winner, largest to smallest, right? Now we have Australia followed by India and this thing. The next one, what we're going to do is that again, we're going to go to sort, custom sort. And here we are going to add another level called semi-final, largest to smallest example. So again, it has come, right? So again, this is again, we are just having that conditions there. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do, I will add one more level called quarter, and I will just say largest to smallest. Okay. Example. Let's again, if you want, let's take an example of this one. If you have, again, if you wanted to do it by instead of winner, directly you wanted to do it by total winning also, you can do. So you can just delete enter things. For example, this you can delete, this also you can delete, and then furthermore, you can add total winning, largest to smallest. Okay, this has the largest to smallest. So, okay, this way also you can do it. Anything is fine. Okay, so let's go. Now the table is ready. So we have just sorted by winning. We have sorted by total winning, right? So we're not going to do it the chart for semi-final and quarter-final, right? But anyway, this has cumulative to it. For example, the Australia has got 8 times and India has got 6 times and so on and so forth, right? So what we are going to do is that select the data range. We're going to select only the winner now at the moment. Go to insert and recommended chart. So this chart, the stack chart will not be helpful for us. And let me take all the 4 icons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy. And I'm gonna keep it somewhere here. Cut and paste it somewhere here. Okay. So second one, third one, fourth one. Or any other images if you would like to have, you can have it. So now what I'm gonna do is that why this is stack will not be helpful. For example, let's say I'm just selecting this data. And first select the image and then select this bar V. Now you see that this is giving only one time, right? This is not very helpful. So that's the reason we should not use this bar chart. Rather, what we should use this bar chart as such. So bar chart, let me show you here. This is the bar chart we need to use it. Okay. And we know the maximum is 6. So I'm gonna keep it up to 6. Okay. Let's go further. So now what I'm going to do is slight formatting. I'm going to do is select enter things. I will make it like Arial example and control B, bold everything. Okay. So first thing, let's say if you wanted to just, you don't want the chart to be moved everything. What you can do, double click on this and you may go to this property. Do not move the chart, right? So you can, this will be easy, right? This will not move the chart unless we move it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give this as a image now. For example, the first image, I'm going to take it. First, select this image and Control C, Control V. Now you see, this is still not looking very good, right? So if you look at here, this is still looks very, very blurry, right? And of course, it is showing only one image, but actually this has to show, for example, Australia, it has to show six. What you can do, go to format cell and go to data, series data options. In that fill, in the fill picture or texture fill, and then you can just go to stack. So now it will stack how much length we have, but we wanted to stack according to the scale width, or okay, or with, you can put like this. So if you have a unit, one cup equal to one unit, right? So this is great. Now you see this is being ready now. So you get the beautiful World Cup winning chart, right? And then this can be further change also as well. For example, let's say if you wanted to change uh, this one, not, this color, this icon you wanted to replace. Let's say this one we need. Just Control C, come back here and Control V. That's all. And let's say you want this, Control C and then Control V. Or if you want this, Control C and Control V. So it will get automatically replaced. And of course, you can just make it big and all that formatting, you can very well do it as such, right? So this is how we can create that overlay chart, right? Image overlay chart. Similarly, the same thing we can also do it for this winning also as well. Like, so winning we have to Bangladesh level, right? So winning. So irrespective of winner or semi-final or final, I'm going to create another chart. And now this is the chart. It has come. So here we can give any other icons, our same icons example, we can also give it. So what we can do, we can just, I'll just keep it here. Okay. I'm going to remove this. Okay. And then always you add the data labels. This will be helpful, because once you add the image, it will be difficult. One by one we have to do, because each image as act as each icon. So again, one by one we have to do it. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to replace this one. So simple, Control C, and then you can replace with Control V. And remember what the format you need to do is that go to data format, a picture, and then stack with scale. Now there you go. Now you got that one, right? And of course you can change everything. Yeah. So how many number of times and all that, it has come beautifully. Again, if you wanted to be precise and sort the data, of course you can sort the data and get it, right? This is one way to do it. So you can see like a dotted plot, like Australia has got most number of time, and then followed by Pakistan, then followed by Australia and New Zealand have got most number of time. Do you remember that the New Zealand has got 7 times semi-final, right? So they have also got it. But when it comes to winning, so this is the status, right? So as far as the winning is concerned, the World Cup winner, Australia has got the first. India and West Indies have got two each, and then the other three countries, like Pakistan, England, and Sri Lanka, have got one. I hope you find it useful. Like this, you can just change the icons, and it will be super easy. And only prerequisite is that the image should be, it should not be, it should be transparent image, so that we can easily change it. So let me change back this one with this, so it will look better. And of course, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna keep this chart as big as possible. There you go. I'm going to delete this also. Yeah. Furthermore, yeah. So I hope you find